Okay, hear me out. All right. This print is kind of awesome. I really like it. I think this is 80s or 90s. I can't really tell, but I feel like there's definitely something to be done here. I already like this shape of the waist, where it pleats in and it has this little bit of a like, in like this, okay? Now imagine this piece was just slightly higher to hit at the natural waist, okay? There's the first part. Then imagine all of this is redone. So maybe no puff sleeve anymore at all. Maybe yes, I'm not sure. These are big old shoulder pads, by the way. But maybe we had a square neckline. I think that could be cute. Maybe some like boning channels to give it more of like the structured look. Maybe even taking out the back zipper and putting in a lace-up moment. If we put all that boning in, we could genuinely have like a little snatched moment right there. And then at the very end, after all of that's done, I may even go in and shorten this to a more mid-thigh length. I feel like the potential is there, and with the extra from the bottom, I could make a really big, pretty bow. Are we seeing the vision? Okay, slight update. We've taken the shoulder pads out, and we've cut a neckline, and I've cut out the zipper, and I'm just gonna have to figure out how much of this I'll have to take in so I can put in a lace-up back. But so far, that's pretty good. I still have to bring up this piece because I want it to sit more up here, but I think I know exactly how I'm going to do that. Flip this inside out. You can see the seam where it goes around the middle. And what I want to do, I think, is just fold it like this and literally go about 1.5 inches and just do a new seam around the middle so that this top part is shorter. And that way I don't have to undo all of those seams and redo it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a new seam all the way around and cut off the excess once I figure out the actual length that I want. Okay, so this is my first attempt at raising this hem piece. Let's see, did it work? I think it did. I think that is actually just where I want it to sit once I put in this lacing back part. Right there? Yes! Yes, that is in fact what I wanted. Okay, good. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna go any shorter with that either. I think that's just about perfect. Now for these sleeves, I think I kind of want to keep the little puffs, but I think I want to do shorter. I think I want to take all of this extra that cinches down right here and take that out entirely, and maybe do just like a little elastic and make the puff just a short little puff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think once all of this is put together and I have my lacing in, and these are short, and this is hemmed, this is not hemmed yet. Oh, I like it, yay, okay, cool. Okay, so here's the original sleeve. It like, here's the shoulder part, it drops down, then it pops out, and then it comes back in. Okay, so this, I have taken it in once, and I think what I want to do is to take this drop sleeve part and bring it in so the puff starts where the dress is. I mean, where the neckline is, rather than have it be a drop one, because I think that's cuter and daintier. And so if I had that on both sides, and this was like so, that's kind of cute. Yeah, so we're gonna do that on this side. Okay, let's see how we're sitting. Yes, I like this sleeve length much, much better with them up higher. And then let's do this so we can get the real vision. Yes, this is coming just as I wanted. Okay, awesome. Now on to the back, which is gonna be the big thing. Oof, that's still a lot of work to go. And I know that I want this shorter. Now that I'm just looking at it, I think I probably want it maybe about there. But I was thinking, this is still quite a bit of length here. If I can get this so it's exactly in half lengthwise, I was thinking I could take the bottom row and add in extra pieces to make it extra voluminous. I'd have to explain better, but you get the idea, maybe. I forgot to mention what I was doing, but I cut off a chunk of the bottom of the dress to make it a lot shorter, and then I want to take what's left, which was one big circle, and I cut around it to make it one really long strip. Now I'm hemming all of that bottom like rough edge, and then I'm going to go around to the bottom of the shorter dress and make a ruffle all the way around, but it's kind of hard to explain without showing you, so I'll have to just show you when I get to that part. Quick little update about the back. I got all the grommets in. I said grommets in. And right now the length is pretty darn short, but we're gonna add that ruffle. I also tested to see how big around it is when I put it on myself with the lacing in, and it's still just a little bit big. So I made a couple of marks here, 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 and here, right in the waist area, where I want to make like a dart, I suppose, that goes up like this, up the middle, so that that waist is kind of snatched and taken in. So I'm going to do that next. So it just kind of occurred to me, if I take this line, right down here where I want to take it in. If I take all of this out, if I stitch this up here in the middle to make a seam, all of this that's attached at the skirt, I'm going to have to reattach a different way. So I'm going to have to chop down around here, make this the new front, and then re-stitch all of this on in a more pleasing way. It is so close. It is so close to being so good. So I do like this like asymmetrical hem thing going on. The problem is now, this little edge, I like grabbed something underneath here and like pinned it accidentally up where it wasn't supposed to be. So I have this weird little gap thing where it's like making this circle shape. And this flap here is just not sitting the way I would like it to. I think what I want to do, how this hem comes up and curves right here and ends here, I want this flap to stop about here, take this chunk off so that these two pieces meet right about here. Take all this extra fabric right here off so that this lays more flat, because right now it's just this like chunk on the side and I do not like the chunk. But I'm very close. I'm very excited. I like the back too with the lace up. It will be tighter once I actually finish it, but for now I just wanted to see what the fit was like and see if this was doing something cute, but it is not, so I'm gonna fix that. So close. These last couple little things are driving me insane because I love this, but now I'm seeing this seam right here where the pattern disconnects and there's a triangle, and I'm like, would that look better if it was literally just no triangle? I feel like it would be. And then, without the triangle, and then this piece right here is bunching up right here, and I feel like if I just took that little extra bit of fabric and just pushed that just right up under there, it would lay flatter, and it would look better. So I guess I have to fiddle with it one more time. Okay, here we go. Did it? I finished it. I love it. I'm so happy. turned out actually really good. Despite having no pattern and a vague idea of what I wanted it to look like. I originally was not going to go for this like sweetheart neckline, but I feel like that was just the final thing that it needed. I love it so much. I'm going to wear it today.